With sustainable automobiles being the current trend in the industry, electric vehicles or EVs have been performing and selling extremely well. This brings up a question: are EVs as fast as regular cars? Well, the answer is yes. EVs also have a range of fast cars. Without any further ado, let us race into the top 10 fastest electric cars that can be found worldwide. Number 10. The Tesla Model 3. Let us kickstart the list with one of the most prominent EV brands out there that is making a huge impact on the industry and the environment one car at a time. Yes, we are talking about the famous automobile manufacturer Tesla and the Tesla Model 3. This pure EV manufactured vehicle is quite a contender in the market of EVs, with one of its biggest rivals being the BMW 3 Series. The Tesla Model 3 is quite affordable and is easily usable for daily purposes. Coming to the specifications of the car, its flagship 449 bhp model, that is in fact a four-wheel drive, can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.1 seconds. Its futuristic technology and quite luxurious interiors make this car one that is definitely on the wish list of both Tesla and non-Tesla fans. Number 9. The Tesla Model X Plaid. Next up we have another car by Tesla, the Tesla Model X Plaid. Before we dive into the details of this car, did you know that this vehicle can easily seat 7 people without compromising on comfort? Now that is certainly amazing. One thing that the Tesla Model X Plaid is known for is its ability to beat the Taycan, which we'll be mentioning later at a race. With that being said, it is quite evident that the car has the capacity to beat some of the fastest supercars at a competitive race. This 2.5-ton SUV comes with a 1006 bhp tri-motor, which can also be found in the Tesla Model S Plaid. With this magnificent motor, the car is able to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. Now, that is quite a record. Number 8. The Pininfarina Battista. No, we do not have another Tesla, but in fact one of the sleekest looking cars on today's list. We must say the exterior is quite heavenly to look at. Speaking of the exterior of the car, did you guys know that this vehicle comes with carbon fiber skin all across its curvaceous body? That is pretty impressive considering the many benefits that come along with using carbon fiber. The main one being its ability to absorb the energy released by a car when it travels at great speeds. The powertrain used in this vehicle is the same that can be found in the Rimac C2. As for its motors, there are 4 of them that work together to help generate a ferocious 1877 bhp. The performance figures of this car haven't been released yet, and we can't wait to get our hands on them. Though the Rimac and the Battista are closely related, the two of them have just 50% of components that are similar to each other. This means that the $2.77 million Battista, though quite hefty in price, will be a worthy purchase that only 150 lucky individuals can grab. Another fact that you may not know about this car is that along with the car, the buyer also gets trained in a Formula E car from Mahindra, which happens to be its parent company. Number 7. The Rimac C2. After all the talk about the Rimac, let us finally introduce the Rimac C2 at number 7. This car made its debut in 2018 but is expected to reach its customers sometime in 2021. If we are being honest here, it is quite an exquisite electric sports car that comes with a carbon fiber bodied structure and can sprint to 60 miles per hour in 1.85 seconds with a top speed of 186 miles per hour in just a mere 11.8 seconds. In addition to this, the vehicle has a power of 1914 bhp. The Rimac C2 comes with 100% torque vectored handling. In addition to this, it also has a quite powerful 120 kilowatt battery that can easily help the car travel for more than 400 miles. And if you are wondering what price tag this beast comes with, well, it's in the same price range as a Pininfarina Battista and costs around $2.77 million. Number 6. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S. The Porsche Taycan Turbo S is a strong contender on the list since it is designed and built by a refined and well-established car manufacturer. What makes the model of this car stand out amongst the rest is that it is usable as a normal combustion model. In fact, it comes at a similar price range to a regular car. A decent number of units of this vehicle have been produced, unlike the rest of the EVs that are quite limited in number. The Taycan can dash to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds while also holding a top speed of 162 miles per hour. The intricate details regarding its engineering and its engaging handling make this car quite a commendable piece. Many have compared this ride to provide the same feel as a Porsche 911, and that is quite a comparison. Number 5. The Audi RS e-tron GT Quattro. At number 5 we have the Audi RS e-tron GT Quattro, a car that is sometimes considered to resemble a Porsche Taycan in many ways. This version of the Audi is the most powerful of the lot while simultaneously being known for its speed. Just like the majority of fast cars, the engine that comes with this vehicle is exquisite. 2-speed transmission and a twin motor system in the Audi provide the car with 637 bhp. That is quite an astronomical value. This massive amount of power helps the vehicle accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour within 3.1 seconds. Though the car may lose a race if competed with a Porsche Taycan, its speed is quite decent. Any wild guesses on how much this 4-seater weighs? The vehicle is said to weigh a whopping 2,347 kilograms. Now, that is quite heavy. Number 4. The NIO EP9. The various abbreviations used to name cars intrigues quite a few of us, and we are left wondering what they actually mean. The same can be said about the NIO. So, what does EP in NIO EP9 stand for? Well, EP is the abbreviated form of experimental prototype, and that term is quite self-explanatory. The company has sold 16 of these 1,341 bhp vehicles that are equipped with a 4-wheel drive machine. Apart from this, it also holds the Nürburgring lap record for a production car which is completed in 6 minutes and 45.9 seconds. Cars by this brand are known for their satisfactory performance on the track. As a matter of fact, this car has been manufactured based on the FIA LMP1 specifications. The vehicle can reach 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds, and that isn't bad at all. Number 3. The Lotus Evija. Next up we have the Lotus Evija at number 3. Before we go into the specifications of the car, let us stop and take a quick moment to appreciate the exterior of this beauty. The 1923 bhp hypercar hasn't yet revealed its performance figures, but it is definitely one that is going to gain the support and love of all its fans. But let us take a quick look at some claims from the company along with what we can expect from the vehicle. The fast cars of the Norfolk firm claim to pass the 0 to 60 mph test in under 3 seconds, and we are expecting the same to apply to this bad boy as well. The top speed of their cars in this range is also said to reach 200 miles per hour. Only time will tell if these facts are true. Keeping that aside, this drive is bound to be quite an exciting one. As for its weight, it comes in at 1,700 kilograms, which is quite a decent number. Another major feature of cars of this brand is that they have very carefully designed their driver mode so that the performance potential of the automobile is maximized. Number 2. The Faraday Future FF91. As we get closer to the car at the top of our list, let us reveal the glamorous car at the number 2 spot. The Faraday Future FF91. The technology used by this EV manufacturer is quite unique if you consider the way that they produce their cars. The cars have been quite often compared to the strategies that Apple uses. The car has a torque of 1035 bhp and can dash up to 60 miles per hour in just 2.2 seconds. The car is currently available in the US, but it hasn't reached the European markets yet. If you are wondering what its starting price is, it is $124,000. Number 1. The Aspark Owl. Drumroll please for the big reveal of the car at number 1. The Aspark Owl. What puts this car at the top of our list is that it can beat all the previously mentioned cars at a race anytime, any day. That is a race that we'd pay a good amount of money to watch. This electric hypercar holds the claim of being the fastest e-car in the world. If you are wondering what the record speed is, this car can reach 60 miles per hour in just a short 1.72 seconds. Kudos to them. Now on to its specifications. The vehicle comes with 4 electric motors that help it produce 1,985 bhp. There are expected to be just 50 models of this car, and each of them will be priced at $3.4 million. What was your favorite electric car from the list? Let us know in the comments below. While you're at it, don't forget to drop a like in the video and subscribe to Vehicle TV, and also turn those post notifications on. Goodbye automobile fans, and see you next time.